How are you
Okay.
today?
Well, same as yesterday. Happy and
Oh,
okay. All
it's,
right. I got your message and I'm going to share it here, but I'm a little confused as to how we're going to study this. Is it about sentence reading?
yeah, I already took that test. So, and is it okay to
Yes,
practice it? Okay.
of course.
And,
Of course it is.
mhm.
So, what are we going to focus on here? Would it be all pronunciation of all words, or do you want me to focus on a particular sound?
uh, all sound. So,
Okay,
any sound, if I make any sound, if I in a wrong way, then yeah, please let me know.
okay, all right. So let's go ahead. Please read number one.
I can see. Did you share the? Oh, okay. Now I can
Hang
see.
on,
Oh,
hang on.
okay.
Okay, here we go. Please read number one.
Okay. You make me happy.
You make me happy. Okay, can we read this with the right stress? Because you're done with stress, right? Yeah.
Pardon? Pardon?
Okay. All right. Can you read it like this?
Uh,
You make me happy.
you make me happy.
Okay, better. Number two,
Okay. I also, how did I read it?
you're
What's
the one
my?
stressed on you. You should
Oh,
not be stressed, and you should not
ah,
be stressed. Make it
ah.
happy. You make
You
me happy.
you make me happy.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I found many handy pails that you can buy.
Okay. I found many handy pails that
Pails
you
that
can
you can
buy.
buy. That you can
No stress.
buy.
Yes. Good. I found many handy
Handy
pails
pails
that you
that you
can
can
buy.
buy. I found many handy pails that you can buy.
Yes.
So,
Beautiful.
found and handy
Mhm.
pails and buy.
Mhm. Yes.
Uh, there are four words I have to
Yes.
put stress.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Number three.
Expecting cats to do good won't help.
Okay. Can you say this with the O sound?
Okay.
Won't.
Won't.
Yes, good. Expecting Cass to
Cats to do
do good
good.
won't help.
Expecting cats to do good won't help.
Beautiful. Number four.
For years we never understood what he was thinking.
Yes, that's good. But we have to put a pause here
Uh-huh.
because there should be a comma here. For years, we
Uh-huh.
never understood what he was thinking.
Okay. For years we never understood what he was thinking.
Beautiful. Number five.
Elizabeth ordered some pasta in a lavish restaurant.
Can you say lavish?
Lavish.
Good. In a lavish restaurant.
In a lavish restaurant.
Very good. Number six.
Cheryl lazily reached for the enticing cashew tarts.
This is cashew. Cashew.
Cashew.
Yes. And here, this would be subjective because this is a name of a person,
Uh-huh.
but usually this is pronounced as Cheryl. Cheryl.
Could you write down the pronunciation symbols?
Okay, hold. So
Uh-huh.
so Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Yes,
Mm,
Cheryl, not Cheryl. The stress is
Cheryl.
usually at the start. But again, this is subjective because this is the name of a person,
Mm-hmm.
but usually for celebrities or famous people, they would call themselves Cheryl.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, all right. Number seven.
Violet's largely important task seems very difficult.
Good. Can you please say task?
Task
Good. Seems very difficult.
seems very difficult.
Okay, good. Wait, LT, can you please say cult?
Cold.
Okay, difficult.
Difficult.
Beautiful, that's it.
So you
Okay,
mean
number 8.
my L sound
Mm-hmm.
in the word difficult was wrong.
Not really L sound, but combination of
Uh,
UL. I didn't. It wasn't that loud, or it was the sounds were not equally distributed.
Uh-huh.
So when you say, I kind of heard something like coat, coat, coat. It's gotta be coat. A bit more stronger. Difficult.
Difficult. Okay, and you also mentioned seems very. So what was my problem? Long E sound?
The S at the end seems.
Seems.
The E sound is good. The S at the
Mm,
end wasn't that loud. Seems very difficult.
okay, I see.
Okay. Number 8.
This thin hue of blue could also be called azure.
I have to check how this is spelled because from what I know it's Azure, but I'm not
Azure?
sure. Yeah, but I'm not sure if it's Azure or Azure. So I have to check how it's spelled. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
But can you say thin?
What? Spin?
Thin.
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 Okay.
Okay. That sounded a bit long. It sounded like thin.
Uh,
Please make it shorter.
Thin.
Thin.
Okay. This thin.
Thin.
Okay. Uh, this thin hue of blue could also be called azure. Azure?
All right. I have to check the last word, but while I'm doing so, I'm happy that you're able to say this right. Can you say this with the short ooh
Could.
sound? Could.
Could. Could.
Okay, good. Could.
Could.
Called.
Cold.
It's not oh, ah,
Ah.
called.
Call. You mean this sound? Not this sound?
It is this sound. It's this sound.
Uh,
Call. Ah.
ah.
Called.
Not
hmm
O.
Not O. It's not. It's not an O sound. It's an ah sound. This sound. Ah.
But what's this sound then?
Ah. Ah.
Ah. This
Yes.
is
This is
ah, and this is ah.
ah. Ah. Ah.
Oh, so it's not O.
This one is ah.
Oh,
Ah. Yes.
oh,
Not O. Not O.
oh,
Ah.
oh,
Yes.
oh.
Yes.
Called. Oh.
That's right.
So do we have to make our lip round when we pronounce this symbol?
Yes. A loose O. Ah. So
Ah,
called.
ah.
Called.
Called.
Like that. Not a
Called.
small round. Not ah. It's
Uh-huh.
ah.
Uh-huh.
Only the difference is only very small. Ah.
Ah.
Yes.
Ah.
Called. Called.
Called. Called.
Okay. Okay. That's it.
How
Okay.
about this one? How I can pronounce this word?
Here. I'll send it to you. Wait. Here. Ah.
Az
Az-
Azure.
Azure. The stress.
Azure.
Yeah. No, you're right. I'm sorry. The stress is on the first part. Azure. Azure.
Azure.
Yes. Azure.
So my pronunciation is okay?
Yes.
Okay.
It was okay. Good. So let's go to number 9.
Haven't you heard? There's been an accident.
Haven't you heard?
Haven't
There's
you
been an
heard?
accident. Yes. There's been an accident.
There's been there's been an accident.
All right. Very good. Let's go to the next part. Please read.
I can dance.
Good. I can dance. I can dance. Number 2.
How many blue and pink crayons are mine?
Good. How many blue and pink crayons are mine? Number 3.
Carrie and Gail drove the truck on the toll road.
I heard Kelly on this part. I'd like you to say it again to be sure. Kelly.
Kelly.
Okay. And this one is not tall, it's tall.
Tall. So
Oh.
also O. This one.
Yes. Not
Okay.
this one. Tall.
Tall.
Yes. Just the same with this word. This is roll. This one is also toll.
Okay. Tall.
Okay. Oh. Toll.
Oh. Tall.
Yes. Yes, that's it. Okay. Number 4.
Father. Father Tucker borrowed the yellow wheel from mother.
Yellow wheel from mother.
Yellow
Borrowed.
wheel
Good.
from mother. Okay. Eliza wants pasta and cheese A cheese pizza for dinner.
All right, good. Can you say dinner? Make the E sound shorter?
Dinner.
Yeah, dinner, like
Dinner.
that. At the
Mm,
same time, how do we pronounce this consonant sound? Is it this or this?
yeah, this one.
Yes. So please say
Cheese.
cheese.
Okay.
Cheese.
Cheese.
That's it. Okay. Can I ask you to read number five again?
Okay. Eliza wants pasta and cheese pizza for dinner.
Very good. Number six.
The Chinese boy shed tears when the zebra ran towards him.
Towards him.
To-
Towards him.
towards him.
Yes. Wait. Can you say zebra?
Zebra.
Yes, perfect. I'm happy because this is not a very easy animal to say, or it's not a very easy word to read, and you read it. You were able to read it perfectly.
When I read it in the sentence,
Yes,
was it okay?
yes, yes.
Okay.
It was okay. Number seven.
Jackson visited the new coffee shop.
Can you say
Okay.
new?
New. Okay. The
All right.
new coffee shop.
New coffee shop.
Coffee shop.
Very good. I'd like to go back to this word. The end sound. What consonant sound is this?
Z.
Yes, towards.
Yeah. Toward. So I also can read it like this.
It. I have to. Yes, it is actually supposed to be like that. It is supposed to. Oh, towards. Yes, you can. But if you're going to read the word, the standalone word,
Mhm.
it would usually be a bit slower and it would create this sound, but it's not needed because this one would already create the W sound. So towards would,
Towards.
yeah, this would be the most ideal spelling or pronunciation.
Oh, when you correct my pronunciation,
Mhm.
this word,
Mhm.
didn't you say to me to? Oh, yeah, I know this
That was.
have
Mhm.
two version of
Mhm.
yeah pronunciations, and do you
Yes.
usually go with O?
That would be British English.
Oh,
Towards, yeah. Or actually, sometimes it can even be schwa. Towards.
towards.
But yeah, let's go with this. I'm sorry if I pushed for this, but let's go with this. This is more ideal
Uh,
when it comes to American English pronunciation. Towards. To-
so,
so
do I have to put W sound between
it
them?
it would create a W sound, but you do not have to put it there. You can, but it's not needed because you would be able to make the same sound with the ah and r because
Oh,
it would
oh,
form the W sound. Towards, towards,
towards.
yeah,
Oh,
towards.
when I pronounce this word, do I
Mhm.
make W sound?
Yes, but it's okay. Towards because it's more natural to have the W sound on this word.
Uh, if there is no W sound, it's more
Mhm.
natural, you mean?
If there is a W sound, it's more natural. I'm
Uh-huh.
going to send you the differences, and if you would listen to it, there
Uh-huh.
would hardly be any differences. Any difference with the W sound and the pronunciation without the W sound. It sounds very similar, actually.
Okay.
The British pronunciation would have the W sound, but it's almost very similar to the one without the W sound
Okay.
because it would involuntarily create the W sound because of the combination of these two sounds.
Mm-hmm.
R. There would be the
Or,
W, R, towards.
towards.
Yeah. So if
Towards.
it's easier to read it with a W sound, it's okay.
Mm, because uh, my NS teacher mentioned I
Mhm.
pronounced it in a wrong way, and I have
Mhm.
to put W sound, and actually I wasn't able to do it. So
Mhm.
she said to me, I just it's better for me to pronounce this word with O
Mhm.
sound.
Oh,
So
okay. Then yeah, that's also what I would suggest. I agree with your teacher. This and this, it will have a little W sound, but this is the sound or the lip and tongue formation. This is what I would suggest you would do for your lip and tongue, not the woo, because W sound is small, small round woo. But here you're not going to have that lip formation. It's just going to be an ah towards. So
mhm.
you're not going to go through the lip formation of the W anymore. But it is going to create the sound. You're not going to go to this formation.
Okay.
towards, towards. It's like how would you say this word?
Naturally, this one drawer.
Yeah, that's one of the words like this word. It does not have the W sound really,
Uh-huh.
but it will create that sound because of this combination.
Mhm.
So
So
the same way you would say drawer would be the
to
same way you would pretty
towards
much say the or
drawer
sound on towards.
towards.
Yeah. So you would not be following the same scientific method that we do on the W sound. But if you would listen to yourself, it is there because combining these two sounds would have the small sound
Okay.
towards.
So, you think my pronunciation of this word doesn't have any problem?
I don't think it does, but I just need to hear more Z. That's actually what I focused on a while
Ah,
ago.
okay.
Your
Z.
R sound was good. The Z
Uh-huh.
sound sounded a bit like S, so
Uh-huh.
maybe if it would be said a split second longer, that's when the Z sound would be more prominent.
Okay.
Okay, should we go to number
Yeah,
8?
seven, eight. Okay,
Okay.
eight. Yeah, there are
hmm
three usual tools for butchering.
Here, the O
Oh,
sound, usual.
usual, usual,
Usual.
usual.
Okay, all right, good.
Mhm.
Tools for butchering. Good. Number 9.
That fool didn't spend all his money on gambling, did he?
Okay. The fool didn't. More T sound, please. Didn't
Didn't,
spend.
didn't.
Yes. Spend all
All, all,
his money on
all.
gambling. Did he? Okay. Can I ask you to read this again? I just need to hear a bit more T and the
Okay,
Z sound on his.
okay. That fool didn't spend all his money on gambling, did he?
Okay. All right. That was good. So, any other sentences you'd like us to read again?
No, but after listening to my sentences, what's my biggest problem when it comes to pronunciation?
Well, when it comes to pronunciation, I maybe I'm being biased because I easily understand you, and I know that sounds that you make. In case that there would be errors, for example, with the short e sound,
Hmm.
it's easily corrected because you are able to make that sound, and you just have to apply it in the right words. I would have to say that that's a very hard question.
The reason I ask you this question is
Yes,
I got the low level when it comes to listening at
you told me.
MSAT. Yeah.
You told me. Oh, listening.
No, 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 pronunciation. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I also
You
got
told me.
yeah, low
Mhm.
level in
Mhm.
listening part, but yeah,
Okay.
what I want to say is yeah, pronunciation part.
Well, I wouldn't. There isn't any particular vowel or consonant word that particularly stands out. But if I were to make an observation, I guess it was quite common with the end sounds. D sounds and this L sounds unusual, and the T sound also.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was over the last few days, it would be the S or the Z sound at the end. That
Mm-hmm.
would be one of the things I would encourage you to work on. It's not limited to making a particular sound. It's more on making the sound when these consonant sounds are on certain positions.
Mm-hmm.
For ex-
Oh yeah, D and could you give me an example for D and T?
can you say this word?
Okay. Managed.
Managed.
Okay. Managed. No?
There's no id sound at the end.
Manage.
Managed. It's just the D sound, past tense of manage. So it should be managed. Hold on.
Managed.
Yes. How about this?
Left.
Okay, see, that was perfect. Managed would be one of the common words where people are often confused about
Mm-hmm.
because sometimes the additional id sound is there when it shouldn't be there. Can you please I'll erase everything. Can you read this word?
Which okay. Talented.
Okay, talented.
Talented.
Good. How about this?
Landed.
Okay, so that was good. So that would be for the T and the D sound. Don't forget that managed would be one of those words that would not have the id sound.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look for, how about this?
Handled.
This one?
Damaged.
Damaged. Not
Damaged.
damaged. It's not damaged. Damaged. No,
Damaged.
okay. All right. So there's no id sound here. Damage would be the root word, and just add a D. There shouldn't be
The
the a sound in the middle.
Oh, I try to not to add e sound, but
Mm-hmm.
when you hear it, I put e sound at the end of G.
That's what I hear. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How
Damage.
about this? Oh,
Damage.
that's better. Translate. How
Yeah.
about this word?
Translated.
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 Good. How about this?
Slammed.
How about this?
Banned.
Okay, and this one?
Smashed.
Okay. All right. How about this?
Contracted.
Contracted.
Okay,
Contracted.
contracted.
Yeah, because it's a verb. It's if it's a noun, it's contract. If it's
Uh-huh.
a verb, it's contract, and the past tense for it is contracted.
Contracted.
Um, wait, let me think of other words. How about this?
Mm, okay. Answered.
Okay, all right. So I think that you're okay. D, just make it loud because this is a loud consonant ending. Answered. So there's no
Answered.
id sound, and that is good. But I would encourage you to make your D's just a bit more louder
Mm-hmm.
because sometimes that is forget. Sometimes that's forgotten. The end sound is, forgotten sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. Hold on. This one.
Uh-huh.
Can you read this again?
Okay. Tall.
Okay, good. Because it's got to be different from the ah sound,
Mm-hmm.
tall,
Mm-hmm.
because it means something else.
Tall.
Could you please read this?
Happy.
Happy. Good.
Happy. Mm.
E at the end. Oh, this word. I forgot this word. Please say this word.
Okay. Ordered.
Okay, see, that was good. And this one?
Reached.
Reached.
Ah,
Reached.
okay. Reached.
No chid sound at the end. Reached.
Reached.
Hold on. Let me see if we have. a recording of that word. Let me send it to you. Reached.
Reached.
That's it. That's it. I don't have the past tense on the dictionary, so I am not able to send you the recording, but it might be on YouTube. I'm sure it is. So it's pronounced as reached, the way you said it last
Reached.
time. Sound
Okay.
at the end, reached. Hold on.
Reached.
Can you please say this word?
Borrowed.
Okay, good. D sound was good. This one?
Visited.
Okay, perfect. When are you planning to take your MSAT again?
In 2 months?
In 2 months. And are you planning to get a 9? I mean,
No.
I think
So
you can.
no, I always got really low level, yeah, in pronunciation part. So
Hmm.
yeah, I
When you
cannot.
say,
Mm.
I don't understand. When you say always, did you mean that isn't the first time you took MSAT?
Yeah, it's my seventh time.
Okay. And had there been progress since the first time?
No, actually, when I took MSAT test first time, I got level six. I mean, in pronunciation part, but
Hmm.
1 week ago I got level five. So I was yeah, shocked because in the beginning I didn't took the NS course, but I got the level six. But now I passed all NS course, but I got level five.
Okay, I'm not really sure why that happened. Did you feel like your pronunciation has changed?
I don't know well.
Okay. And the comment that was given to you would be about your L's and R's, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think about that?
L and R. Yeah. The evaluator always commented my L and R
Mhm.
sound was not perfect when I, yeah, reading the sentences. So yeah, I have
What
to practice. Mhm.
what do you feel about that? How do you think that or why do you think that that's what the evaluator said?
I think I can pronounce each L and R
Yeah.
correctly,
Yeah.
but some words maybe I
Mhm.
can't. Like you mentioned, difficult. So you said my L sound was a little bit, yeah, when it combined U, so it's not good. So maybe, yeah, there are some words I'm not able to pronounce them correctly. So
I'm
that's why.
blaming the other sounds, not your L and your R sounds. Okay. Have you tried to read tongue twisters containing the letters L and R?
No,
Do you think that's going to help practicing the L and R?
no.
It might. I'm not sure if it will, but it might because these tongue
Hmm.
twisters are designed to sound confusing. It's not designed to make sense, but it's going to put the L's and R's bunched together. So it would be a good practice for your palate and your jaw muscles
Hmm.
to maybe read tongue twisters. But please don't be frustrated because it's designed or the tongue twisters available are actually designed to confuse us when we read it. But once you exercise reading with these words, it might be helpful.
Yeah, okay, I will try.
Hold on. I colored a few words. I'm typing a few words. Can I ask you to read a few words for
Yeah,
practice?
okay,
Hold on.
sure.
Still typing it. Hang on. Can I ask you to read all of these words?
Okay, lavish, rich, tart, largely, difficult, blue, hard, truck, towards, three.
This one, I hear two at the start.
Hmm.
Two words. Wait, my color. So I hear two words like this. So the W sound is there,
Uh,
especially if the first part is
two.
two. But I would agree or I would support what your NS teacher said to remove it, even if it would involuntarily create a
Uh,
sound. Change this to an ah
uh,
instead of a to, not to ta, towards,
towards. Ah, okay.
towards.
Towards.
Okay, that's easier. This one, I did not hear the RT.
Mm-hmm.
Tarts.
Tarts.
It's easier if you would drop your jaw on the ah part because going back to the RT lip formation would be easier coming from this vowel sound. Tarts.
Uh, this is S sound, and you mean A is the symbol. The pronunciation symbol for A is A. Tells. Why is it coming?
It's my drawing. It's this. Wait. That's what I wanted to draw.
Yeah. Oh,
On
yeah.
tarts.
Yeah. But it is. Is it tell?
No. So after ta, so you're going to follow the lip
Or
formation and tongue for ah. And then going to an
uh
is easier from this
uh-huh.
vowel sound. Tarts.
Tiles.
Tarts, because it allows you more
Tarts.
space to recalibrate your tongue level to where it's supposed to be on Tarts.
Tarts.
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And your ass sounds better that way if you drop your jaw. Speaking of
Tarts.
can I hear more
Uh-huh.
on this word?
Which words?
The first word.
Lavish.
Lavish. Lavish.
Lavish.
Yes, that's right.
Mhm.
Where did you get these sentences?
Oh, it's MSAT test.
Is it? Okay.
I
I didn't know that.
I told you in the beginning, maybe you missed what I said, I think.
Maybe I did, or because I heard you say that you got it from the test. You asked me if it's okay, and I didn't know it was MSAT test,
Uh-huh.
or maybe I wasn't. Maybe I missed it. So I'm happy that you practiced it. Are you going to take to read the same sentences for MSAT?
Oh, they changed it, the
They did.
sentences. Yeah, so
Oh.
yeah, it's useless.
Oh.
But yeah, but I just want to know what kind of words made mistakes. So that's why,
Okay.
yeah, I asked you to check it.
I see. Okay, hold on. Before we go to this part, can I ask you to have you practiced these sentences by yourself?
No.
You haven't. Okay. I'm going to randomly ask you to read some sentences. Is that okay?
Okay.
All right, hold on. Now that I know that it's MSET, I really want you to master this. Okay. All right. Number 5, please
Okay.
read.
Eliza wants pasta and cheese pizza for dinner.
Okay. Cheese pizza. My suggestion here, because I heard a breath like cheese pizza, and it
Uh,
creates the z sound in the middle of cheese and pizza. So
uh,
let's remove that. Cheese pizza.
cheese pizza.
Yes. So that would remove like the tail sound
Uh,
after cheese. Because
okay.
if you would breathe, it's going to sound like cheese. Cheese
Mm.
pizza. Okay. Can I ask you to read number 7?
Okay. Violets largely important task seems very difficult.
Largely.
L-
Largely.
largely.
Violet's largely important task seems difficult.
Violets largely important task seems very difficult.
Okay. Can you make this, because the E was long here.
Uh,
So make it faster. It's not stressed anyway. The stress is here. That's going to help make your E sound shorter. Difficult.
difficult.
Yes. Don't say
Mm,
difficult. Difficult. Difficult.
difficult.
Yes, say it like
Difficult.
that. Can you read number 3?
Expecting Kath to do good won't help.
Whoa. Oh.
Oh,
Won't help.
won't help.
Yes. So make help a bit higher. Make it like a 3-1 at
Help.
the end. Yes,
Uh,
because that would allow your O sound to come out some more. Expecting calf to do good won't help.
won't help. Expecting cat to do good won't help.
That's perfect. Like it. Please read number 8.
This thin this thin
There.
hue okay, this thin hue of blue could also be called azure.
Okay, I thought it was this number 8, so I was wondering what is she reading. This. Okay, this.
This this
This thin hue of blue. Okay, this thin. I
this
hear thin,
mhm.
so just read it faster. I'm not going to ask you to make your E shorter, but read it faster because that's going to affect your vowel sound. This thin hue of blue. This thin hue of blue.
This thin hue of blue.
Okay, that's better. This thin hue of blue could also be called azure.
This thin hue of blue could also be called azure.
Okay, all right, good. How about this number 8?
Okay. There are three usual tools for butchering.
What sound do we make here?
Usual, usual.
This is the sound zh,
Yeah,
zh. Usual, usual.
usual.
Okay, okay, good. Usual. So I think you said it right, but it wasn't prominent enough, so it can be confused with another sound.
Mm,
There are three usual tools for butchering.
okay. There are three usual tools for butchering.
Good. How about number 9?
That fool didn't spend all his money on gambling, did he?
The fool didn't spend all of his should be all of his money, but all his money on gambling, didn't he? Okay,
Mm,
that's okay. Number 1,
uh, you mean this one?
the first. Yes, thank
Okay.
you.
You make me happy.
You make me happy. Good. How about number 2 here?
How many blue and pink crayons are mine?
More upload your piece some more. How
Okay.
many blue and pink crayons are mine?
How many blue and pink crayons are mine?
Okay. Number 9,
Okay. Haven't you heard? There's been an accident.
N. You forgot N.
Okay.
There's been an accident.
There's been an accident.
There's been an accident.
There's been an accident.
Yes, that's good. Number 3 on the second part.
Okay. Kelly and Gail drove the truck on the toll road.
Two O sounds. Drove
Oh,
and toll. Drove,
toll.
toll.
Drove and toll.
Yes. Kelly and Grace drove the truck on the toll road.
Kelly and Gail drove the truck on the toll road.
I think it's easier for you to pronounce the vowel sounds if you speak faster, as fast as
Hmm.
how you spoke just now. You're able to get the sound, and it sounds more natural and comfortable when you read it in that speed.
Okay.
Okay. Number 7, second part.
Okay. Jackson visited the new coffee shop. The
Jackson visited the new, this is new,
new
the new coffee shop.
Jackson visited the new coffee shop.
What vowel sound do you make on the last word?
Shop. Shop. This
Yes,
one?
what vowel sound is that? Hold on.
Shop. Shop.
No, it's
Okay.
ah, shop. Yes,
Shop.
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 So Jackson visited the new coffee shop.
Shop. Jackson visited the new coffee shop.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Here, there are two ways to pronounce the vowel sound. It can be this one or this one on coffee. Ah or ah. Both
Uh-huh.
are accepted by the
Coffee.
dictionary.
Coffee.
Coffee, coffee. Both are okay.
Okay.
All
Coffee.
right.
Coffee.
That's right. Gonna ask you to read number 5 on the first part.
Okay. Elizabeth ordered some pasta in a lavish restaurant.
Can you say Elizabeth?
Elizabeth.
Okay. Elizabeth ordered some pasta in a lavish restaurant.
Elizabeth ordered some pasta in a lavish restaurant.
Okay. Are you comfortable speaking as fast as how you did today?
I don't know.
Because it does sound comfortable. And if you're comfortable speaking with that speed,
Uh-huh.
I hear all the sounds well. I would suggest that better if you're going to be doing the reading part on MSET.
Okay, I
Read it
see.
with that pace because it's yeah it's not going to make unnecessary sounds on some vowels and consonants. You're going to be able to make just the precise sound that's needed for each word.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I need to say goodbye. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for today. I wish you well and see you soon.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Welcome. Bye.